Man 18 right now. I was planning on doing some solo challenges. Last night I was doing a lot of them, and I got a sick play. It was pretty sick though. It's hard to explain without me posting it on YouTube, like sharing it to YouTube. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. Yeah, let's get into it, boys.
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Fast footwork by Sanders. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. 76 yards. And gonna take the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Tre'Davious White on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Okay.
And now out come the Bills. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried.
Taylor hit
Boom, get it. No!
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though,
no, bottled up fumble. It's out.
Let's go.
And this is picked up by the defense. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things.
Let's go! Let's go! I'm scared I didn't get that.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
I don't know why they gave me this play when I was in 1.
Fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you
No!
say it.
No!
Atlanta, our apologies. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm
What?
old school. First down in this situation because
What?
down,
Excuse me?
run and play action and maybe throwing it. All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think
what just happened?
You've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Oh,
Moves the offense backwards. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Carpenter knocks it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's a big one there. It's his 3rd field goal of the game, and a 2-score lead's got to feel pretty good right about now.
And while they're not free and clear yet, you're right. Now this defense can go out knowing that it's going to take more than one big play to catch them.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Frank Clark in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Here's Taylor. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll go with McCoy, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Allen.
Oh, that would have sucked.
Changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got a lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like
I press triangle! Come on!
Probably should have been picked, huh?
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th.
Come on, dude.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown.
He caught that. Let's go, Tommy.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the Bills getting set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Taylor hit. He lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
We're in a cute. Why, bro? You that scared?
On 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Taylor. And that is incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down.
Come on, why'd you do that?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They go play action here on first down. A swing pass caught and out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 1. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Jerry Rice from a yard out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Oh.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. A good pickup there, 22.
You're gonna spike that?
Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. One last shot for Taylor. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
1 second relax.
You'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes...
He's got him.
Hey, you still caught that?
So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time.
There's a lot of these.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. So 1st and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Let's go, he dropped it. Let's go.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. A second down throw for Cousins, and it's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus of the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. And at this stage in the game, every play is magnified here as we get down to the nitty-gritty. Now Allen to throw. Throwing on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Looking to throw. Allen over the middle. That's caught by Rice. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Yo, say hello on the broadcast yet? We're doing a broadcast.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to throw. Allen. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Sterling Shepard, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now on the return,
He just got rocked.
At the 34-yard line.
As that ball got away
Oh my gosh, I'm glad I'm streaming because, oh my. This man just got rocked.
Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And one more time. And touchdown.
Bro.
34 yards.
He
And his guys
just got rocked.
on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now it's Chris Thompson on the return. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A huge play there for Washington.
I need the quarterback to fumble so I can pick it up.
Management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the
He
25.
just got a rocket and fumble
Up to the
again.
27-yard
Lol. You're no match for my
line. Out comes
defense.
Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I
Oh,
can't
it's
wait to
on
see
me.
how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the winning moments of this season. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
To throw is Cousins. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
No!
Down, Washington. Jamison Crowder, 58 yards. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And the offense readies for a first down.
I can't let them score.
The drive starts with Rob Kelly.
Get raw! Oh my!
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of football.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Sterling Shepard, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points.
Review? Service.
Dan Carpenter now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Cousins to throw it. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Desperation time. Cousins
Go! Let's go.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
All right, here we go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Space to run past the 20. And down inside the 15 he goes. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh,
Just inside the 10. A gain of 6 there.
I don't know why he wanted to do that, but okay.
Short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
All right, here we go.
Allen now looking to throw on second down.
What?
This is caught. Gronkowski. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first.
And this is caught.
Let's go.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out now come the Redskins. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Frank Clark in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Working out of the gun, Cousins. On the catch, it's Crowder. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
No, no.
Target, it's Crowder. And he brings this up
God.
to 46. Good enough for the first.
All I gotta do is stop them.
And now the spike comes with 15 seconds on the clock.
As long as I can intercept that here, we're good.
Again, it's Cousins. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offensive. And this is intercepted. And that
Let's go!
picked off at the 28. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Obviously disappointed.
Let's do a Hail Mary. Just because.
So that forced you to make
What's
some throws you
happening,
definitely
return
didn't
it?
want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Allen throwing to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's
He's fine, guess what? I wanna clear the challenge, let's go.
All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down.
Here we go now. Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning.
Count. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, it's caught inside
Let's
the
go.
25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. He got 29
A little risky,
yards
but
that time.
it worked out.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
And it's caught.
Let's go.
Rob Gronkowski.
Gronkowski, let's go. I'm a tight end too, boy.
Here in the fourth.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone, and he won't return.
Yo, you don't get rocked. You don't get rocked, boy.
Start at the 25.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here. Complete
Yeah.
to tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Hey, my time's good overall.
There on first.
You're right, buddy.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. His tight end made a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing now is McCown. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher.
And no escaping this time as he'll go.
Sorrel Suggs, holy.
Suggs in there to take him down and
Rock
take us
him.
to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. So
He just rocked him, dude.
set here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here we go now.
On 2nd down, here's McCown. And oh, he coughed it up. And the defense.
Let's go!
Yes, they've got it.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Open space inside the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Let's go.
Great play there. A 21-yard
Sorry from too loud,
touchdown
but
run.
I'm hyped.
And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll
Yeah, do that so you don't get rocked and fumble.
On the touchback. They start on the ground with 4-10.
Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Oh my god, dude.
McCown to throw on second down. And that's incomplete.
Oh my, what did I say, dude? He got rocked.
As many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Let's go.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I know our
I'm really happy that he just rocked him so hard he fumbled.
I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Nope.
And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeet.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Demarius Thomas from 19 yards away. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And a couple yards to return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. McCown now on 1st down. Nowhere to go.
Get
here. He lost the
stumble,
ball.
rock. Let's go.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. McCown throwing on second. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Yeah, they're screwed.
On 3rd and long, it's McCown. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and
You better punt that. You're on your six.
Time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know, in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
This is taken deep in their territory.
Huh. Let's go.
Just 24 yards there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now Allen on 1st down. On the crossing route, he hits Demarius Thomas.
Let's go.
And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play.
Put this play in.
He ran at Tech. He ran hitches and go routes, essentially. Yeah. I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over.
Let's go.
With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
Let's go.
And his guys are going to
3
to their lead.
Second.
I tell you, Charles.
Left.
You play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with this one. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know it was really
excited. Okay,
yeah.
they're going to do that.
Listen, get the points for me.
Oh, I know what they're doing now. They're doing Hail Mary trips.
And this will likely be the last play and wrap things
Yep,
up.
I already see it.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
One final try for McCown.
Let's go.
Incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
Say hello on the broadcast chat. I'll resume my broadcast. Oh my god. I'll be back. I'm going to the bathroom. Oh, I'm back, mate. This is gonna be the stream, okay? I'm in the stream here. So if you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below, guys. You will be flex. And yeah, I have one more to go. So yeah, peace. I'm gonna grind some of this off stream. Peace.